It's 6:30. It's 6:30. Time to make the music. Welcome to day 71 of my Quarantunes streams. Happy to be here. Hey there, Roger. Whew. Still fixing myself up. Been working on a couple of tunes today and feel a little bit nervous, as I often do when I'm trying something new. So I'm going to start with something I kind of know. Hey there, Joshua and Christopher and John. Oh my goodness. Hey there, Lori and Marianne. I'm so happy you're here. I got some special songs for you today, Marianne. Hey there, Urs and Jeff. Thank you all for being here with me. So I'm going to start with a song that I made up to say, it sure is great to be here with you. And then my son, Little Hawk, is going to join me for a couple of songs. Well, for one song. Hey there, Bob. All right. It's such a pleasure to be here and in your presence. A pleasure to be breathing in your energy and your essence. Whoa, whoa. It's such a pleasure. No, it is your pleasure too, 'cause I can feel your kindness and your love and your contemplation of where passion soon will guide us. Oh, what a pleasure. Such a pleasure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure, 'cause it's only the beginning. A pleasure doing this and that with you and singing. Oh, 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 oh. It's such a pleasure. I hope it is your pleasure too. I can feel your kindness and your love and understanding of compassion without blindness. Oh, what a pleasure. Such a pleasure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what a pleasure. Oh, what a pleasure. It's such a pleasure. Yay! It is indeed a great pleasure to be here with you. Thank you for joining me. Hey there, Jeff and Roy. Oh my goodness, the gang's all here. So, Marianne, I have a couple of songs for you that your brother John told me that you love singing along with through the years. So, it's my pleasure to introduce to you my son, Leone. Come on over, bud. Also known as Little Hawk. He's going to join me on bongos.
Hi.
Hey, bud. I like your la 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 shirt. Can you get in there all right? All right, let's make sure that we got the camera centered on both of us now. And we'll go like this. There we go. Hey there, Kelly. And Jeff, we got a couple of Jeffs here today. How you doing, bud?
Good.
Excited to play some bongos?
Mm-hmm.
Who is that on your shirt?
Adventure Time?
Oh, okay. I thought it had to do something like a show or a game. Is that a show or a game?
Yeah, it's a show.
Show. Hey, I'm looking over at you and I see that tasty beverage over there. Can you hand it to me?
What is it?
It's tea and lemon. You can have a drink too. It's half lemonade and half green tea. Mm-hmm. Nick says, welcome back, Little Hawk. All right, so we've heard this song a few times today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put the capo in the right place. Hey there, Ron. All right, here we go. When this old world starts getting you down and people just too much need to face, I climb way up to the top of the stairs and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof as peaceful as can be. There the world below can bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get away from the bustling crowd and all that rat-faced noise down in the street. On the roof, the only place I know, where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof, up on the roof. At night the stars they put on show for free. Darling, can just share it all with me. I keep on telling you, right smack down in the middle of town, I found a paradise for Peru. Up on the roof. And if this world starts getting me down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Up on the roof. Oh, come on, baby. Up on the roof. Come on, honey, now. Up on the roof. Up on. Everything is alright. Up on the roof. On the roof. Up on the roof. I ended it differently than earlier. Nice job, buddy. Are you going to come back in a bit with your kitties?
Think about it.
I would love for you to show everybody.
Okay.
They seem to have grown a lot
Just
during
keep
this.
talking to them while I bring in a cat.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you love that song. It is a fun song to sing. It's going to be stuck in my head now. Just like it's been stuck in your head many, many times through the years, Marianne. So, Lori, thank you for helping her get online with Joy's iPad. Okay, let's see. I have another song. Hawks love roofs. Yes, that is very true. Yes, we like to be up high and go flying. Okay. This song reminds me of a Patsy Cline song that I sang recently when I did a coal miner's daughter theme. I'm back in baby's arms. How I miss those loving arms. I'm back where I belong. Back in baby's arms. Looks like you got someone in your arms. I love how you've been holding them in blankets today. Hello, Bear. This is Bear. Now, he has a tiny little head, but when you see his body, you'll probably be shocked.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to show them. That's why I put him in the blanket.
Oh, but it's probably nice for people who have seen us doing these live streams since March 16th for them to see that these kitties got big. I mean, I think we were feeding them too much at first because...
But now we're giving them a diet.
We cut their food down to twice a day, but we were just filling the bowls up. But, you know, I was working and he was at school, so they were used to sleeping probably for most of those 6 hours when we were out of the house. But these cats are bigger than my Cleo.
I'm going to bring in my other cat.
Okay, you're going to go get Momo?
But it's going to be fast, so you don't have to.
Okay, I won't start the other song until you come back. Bear is very talkative. And oh gosh, it's just amazing how big these kitties got. I had no idea. I met their mom. My fairy queen boss, Anima, is a foster mama for the animal shelter. So we got to hang out with these kitties and figure out which ones we loved the most and which ones loved us the most. And we were just going to get one, but then we realized they need playmates. This is Momo, and can you tell why his name is Momo? Look at his head. Here, come around here, buddy. He's got a mohawk with cute little eyebrows. Oh, it looks like eyebrows.
He also has a black nose, but he's a white cat. Also, little black spots.
All his little paws have little spots on the bottom. They're so
Stop
cute.
Stop curling your paw.
Hey, Momo. Little dots on the bottom of his feet. You're so cute. And he's got the prettiest blue eyes.
You know, he does look like Hello Kitty. I know you were just saying hi, Hello Kitty, but he actually does look like Hello Kitty. Just put a little
pink bow tie.
Yeah.
Pink bow tie with white spots, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Momo.
And then he'll look just like Hello Kitty.
So these are our little hawks. Two lovely friends. Oh, with a really big fat pouch. Please stop playing with this fat pouch. We were told that they were eating a lot during their growth spurt.
Yeah.
And then they kept eating a lot because we were giving it to them after they stopped growing. But they're going to grow into their big bodies. And hopefully their heads grow a little bit more too. They have such tiny little heads. They're just so wonderful. Hey, bud.
I'm coming back in.
Have you seen Cleo?
No.
Okay. Maybe she just isn't in here because bongos are sitting in her spot. All right, let's move the bongos over here. And we'll situate you guys just... Woohoo! Having a little issue here. There we go. And we'll move you. Neighborhood cats are great, aren't they, Jeff? We have some here too. I thought one that was coming to my house was a neighborhood cat, and I didn't realize it was my neighbor's cat. And I was putting food out on the porch. So that was less food that he had to give to little Blackie. Silly me. All right. Well, here is another song for you, Marianne. Marianne is in Ohio. At the Normandy home in Rock River, Ohio. And I was speaking with Joy Parrish earlier today, whose iPad you get to be streaming through. So I'm so glad that she left it. And it was easy for you, Lori, to hook Marianne up with the live stream today. But we realized we have some mutual friends like Tracy Marie in Cleveland, Ohio. Joy and I have both sung together at Breast Fest. In October, Tracy Marie does a show for a benefit, a fundraising event with all women artists, and it benefits breast cancer. All the proceeds go to breast cancer research and such. Oh my. All right. So I'm ready now. My heart's pounding. I want to get this right. It's such a beautiful song. I get excited, but nervous when I'm doing something new. I haven't heard this before, Marianne. I love it so much. All right, here we go. Our day will come, and we'll have everything. We'll share the joy, falling in love can bring. No one can tell me that I'm too young to know I love you so, and you love me. Ooh, our day will come if we just wait a while. No tears will rise. Sing loud and we'll smile. Our dreams have magic because they'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come. Oh, what a lovely, love-filled song. I love learning new songs. And I've learned a lot of them lately. So, yay. John, thank you for telling me a couple of songs that your sister would love to hear. So, Jeff, I'm glad to hear that you did another stream. Yay! Yes, I was telling a friend of mine who is also a singer, songwriter, guitar player, open stage person. He used to come to some open stages that I hosted. That's how we met. And he said, wow, you know so many songs. And I said, well, a lot of them I've learned either the day of the stream, or if y'all want to request a song, then if I don't know it and I can't just look it up and play it right away because I already know the melody and the chords are all easy, I put it on my Quarantunes to Learn Spotify playlist. If you look up Quarantunes to Learn, Quarantunes, I put a U in there instead of an I. You might find it, because every once in a while I find that somebody's following the playlists that I've created for the shows that I'm doing. So I used to make CDs. I'm going to do this. This worked really well yesterday when I tucked my hair just a little bit behind my ear because the sunlight makes a shadow on my face. Let's see if that works. Yay. You're very welcome, Jeff. I'm glad that you enjoyed the little nudge in our conversation to make some music. Yes, it's amazing these days with the internet. You can look up a song, the lyrics and the chords, and play it anytime you want. Here back when I was learning guitar in 1982, I would request songs on the radio stations. If it was a country song, which was mostly what I was playing at the time, WOVK 98.7 in Wheeling, West Virginia. And sometimes WWVA, which was 1170 on the AM channel. But mostly I listened to that when I was listening to the Saturday night shows at the Capitol Music Hall, Jamboree USA. But I would request a song and then I'd sit by my stereo waiting for the song to come on. At the end of each song, I'd push record, hoping that the next song was the one that I wanted to learn. And then I'd try to figure it out on my own. But if I really wanted to figure them out properly, I would buy a songbook. So I had a Crystal Gayle songbook, Sylvia songbook, Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, lots of songbooks. Anyways, Saturday was the first day of summer, the summer solstice. And yesterday I was going to play this song as my last song, but Little Hawk called couple of times during my stream and said he was ready to be picked up. Oh no, poor network connection. Connection available. I'm back. I lost you there for a second. Looks like we're still okay on YouTube. That's odd. I'm right by the Wi-Fi box. I mean, it's like 4 feet from my hands. Oh well. Anyways. Here's a song to celebrate summer. That's some good alliteration. Whoops. We got some splash on the guitar, but it was missing on the vocal. Oh. I didn't think of any other songs to play today after this one, so while I'm singing, if you'd like to put in some requests for something I know that I could do right now after this song, I'm up for suggestions. Summertime and the living is easy. Catfish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama, she's good looking. So hush, my baby, and don't you cry, 'cause one of these mornings you're gonna take to the sky. But till the morning, you better hush up your crying, because your mama and your papa are standing by. Oh, summertime, sweet, sweet summertime. Summertime, sweet, sweet summertime. Oh, summertime, living is real easy. Catfish are jumping, jumping, jumping in the garden is high. Hey, hey, daddy's rich, and your mama, she's good looking. So hush, my baby, honey, don't you cry. Just one of these mornings, you're gonna wake up and singing. You spread your tiny wings, you're gonna take to the sky. Till the morning, you better hush up your crying, because your mama and your papa are standing by. Oh, summertime, sweet, sweet summertime. Oh, hush, my baby, honey, don't you cry. It's a classic. And I always feel kind of sad about saying don't cry, because crying is good. Crying feels so good sometimes. Whether it's because of joy or because of sadness or any of the emotions that make you cry. Sometimes every single emotion imaginable makes me cry. My kids know I cry a lot when we're watching movies. When there's an emotional scene, they all look at me. They're ready. They know. Hello there, Steve. Yes, it's time to make the music. Indeedy. So, speaking of time, what time is it? All right. 7 o'clock. I'm just going to do a couple of more tunes. Let's do a peppy one. This is a song that I wrote one night after I had an energy drink and I couldn't get to sleep. So I was feeling the need to slow down, be kind and gentle with myself. And that's good life advice. Hey there, Joyce. So, oh, and this is my one song that's usually exactly 3 minutes. So if you'd like to time it and see if I do a 3-minute rendition of it today, that would be fun. I know that because there was a time when I decided that I wanted to, I hope this isn't TMI, too much information, but there was a time when I decided I wanted to replace one tattoo with another tattoo, because it was my first one and it's really faded on my shoulder. And so I bought this stuff online that's a scrub. It's like a sugar scrub, and it had some essential oils and different things in it. And then if you scrubbed with it for 3 minutes every day for 3 months, the tattoo should go away. So every day I would sing this song because it's 3 minutes long. So here we go. Every now and then I get a little restless. Every now and then I wish that I could fly. Every now and then I feel like I should change the way I've been living my life and keep it slow, kind and gentle. The way my body, my soul and my mind like to be. 'Cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be. Every now and then I get a little reckless. Every now and then I break another heart. Every now and then I wish that I could give my love in a brand new start and keep it slow, kind and gentle. The way my body, my soul and my mind like to be. 'Cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be. This is where there's usually a very rushed sounding solo when someone else is playing with me. Every now and then I notice I've been running, and then now and then I'm feeling really tired. So every now and then I slow down, take a break and look around. And I remember to take my time and keep it slow, kind and gentle. The way my body, my soul and my mind like to be. 'Cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be. Every moment is a gift in time to be embraced and to be loved. Everybody is a friend of mine. Will I be ever reminded enough to keep it slow, kind and gentle? The way my body, my soul and my mind like to be. 'Cause when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be slow, kind and gentle. The way my body, my soul and my mind like to be. Yeah, when I'm slow, kind and gentle, it's easy to be. We've all had a chance to slow down in the last few months and make some reassessments. I haven't written any songs yet. I've written a bunch of snippets, but I get distracted by learning other songs because I'm having so much fun. But usually when I go through a spree of, thanks, Steve. Usually when I go through a spree of learning a bunch of songs, I learn a bunch of new chords, chord progressions, get some great inspiration. So I have a bunch of snippets of songs that I'm working on, like when I wake up, I think of you. Whoops. What kind of songs will I be singing today to help you to get through? It's what I do. That's what I do. Oh, there was another couple of chords and some more words there, and I forget what they are. Hello, Cheri. Hello, Ed. Thank you for joining me. I'm looking for requests here. If you want me to keep playing, got to give me some ideas, if you will. pretty please. This next song is one that I was going to share yesterday too, because it worked really wonderfully with a couple of songs, because I say this hawk flies towards the sun, and I sang the song Calling All Angels by the band Train, and the video starts with the hawk flying towards the sun. Oh yes, yesterday's songs just magically worked together so beautifully. So you know what? I'm going to do it with my drum. I haven't played my djembe today yet. We're in a couple days. So I'm going to do this one on a drum, like I play it when I'm around the fire. My Dakota Sioux neighbor, used to call this the Four Directions songs. Well, he still calls it the Four Directions songs. We just haven't seen each other in a little while. There we go. I need to sit on the edge of my seat. Hello, drum. All right. So this song was I don't know if I can do that one today, Steve. I'll have to look it up and check it out and see if I remember. That was one of those ones that I listened to over and over, and then I only practiced it for a couple of days, but I'll try it out after this one. Okay, so I wrote this song after reading a book called Black Elk Speaks. And also after I went to a Baptist church and everybody was singing and dancing, and there was a band on stage. It was so much fun. And the preacher told a story about the eagle and how the eagle is the only bird that can fly towards the sun, which is what the eagle does when he's trying to, or she is trying to outsmart a predator. So they fly towards the sun because the other birds can't do that. They get blinded. And my symbol is a SunHawk. Oh, I wish I could show you one. Oh, I'll just draw it. This is one here, but you can't see it very well because I have it covered up on the top. But it's made with a C for Cherylann and a hawk, and then I put sun's rays around it. So here's my drum. But I can't play it up high, and I can't. The only way I can make it so you can see me and my drum is if. Can I do it like this? I don't think so. I'm sorry. But let me draw you my symbol real quick. This is how I sign my name. This is my logo. Oh, that doesn't work very well. So if you see this symbol around, it was me. It's sometimes my CherylannHawk was here. Symbol I leave whenever people are signing things. Oh, here's my pencil. See that? Oh, it's backwards. There's my SunHawk. I should put that on more things online, huh? All right, here we go. So the Four Directions songs. This hawk. It has a great sing-along part, so please join me. With my red pipe of peace, I greet the day. fly towards the south where the warm winds blow, the sacred circle of our nation. Praying for the flowering stick to grow with yellow prayers of peace and patience. This heart flies towards the sun like an eagle. This heart flies towards the sun like an eagle. Fly towards the west where the thunder rolls and the spirits wonder when the day is done. Life is taken by the bow of black untold, and life is given when the waters come. This heart flies towards the sun like an eagle. This heart flies towards the sun like an eagle. Fly towards the north on the cleansing wind, the herb of purity upon my wing. The courage to endure the white within, and the truth I seek in everything. This heart flies towards the sun like an eagle. This heart flies towards the sun like an eagle. Woo! Aho! Ooh, that made me work up a sweat. All right, so Steve, I decided I will do your song tomorrow because I know that I really had to work on that song before, and I will not do it justice to do it today. And Joyce, you're right. Bells on My Arm would be great for that song, and on my foot too. So I like to stomp. That reminds me of once when I was playing at Moondogs, I had heard about Kevin Kornicki coming to join us because my friend, oh my goodness, a friend of his was playing with me. Jody Abbott was playing with me, and she said that he might come out. And he introduced himself by walking into the room, playing his djembe that had a light inside. It had a clear head on it, and lights were flashing up, and he had bells on his ankles, and he was just making a wonderful, joyful noise as he came in, playing along with me. What a great introduction. So I sometimes like to keep that wonderful first impression in mind when I meet folks, and I like to sing my hellos from time to time. So I'm just going to sing a couple more songs for you. Here's one that we can sing together. I'm really feeling this one today because last night I was watching as I was falling asleep I wanted to look at something, to enjoy some music that had nothing to do with me other than the fact that I was looking to see how this wonderful family, the Crosby family, did all their internet work. Because I don't want to continue to look at two devices. I'm going to get my stuff worked out so that the YouTube stream has wonderful sound and wonderful picture, just like the Facebook one. So I was doing some research to see what kind of gear I needed to purchase and what kind of connectors. I need some adapters and such. So then I got distracted. I wanted to stop thinking so I could go to sleep. And so I started watching the Crosby family. This little girl, Claire Crosby, is just adorable and beautiful. And she can sing any Disney song. She knows the first song to every Disney movie. I was looking at lots of their videos. And one of the games they played was people would give them a word and then they would have to sing a song. She and her dad were playing this game. And amazing was the word that brought about this song. So please sing along with me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious dear that grace appeared the hour I first believed. When we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. Oh, we've now last day to sing God's praise. And when we first begun. All right, sing along, everyone. Amazing grace, how sweet, oh, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, oh, but now I'm found. Was blind, oh, but now I see was blind, but now I see. Amazing words by John Newton when he experienced quite an epiphany. So one more song, and this one is going to be one you can snap along to with me. And during the chorus, there's a little sing-along part where, oh, you were playing some slide. How wonderful, Steve. I bet you can play some slide along with Sweet Jane tomorrow too, right? And I will practice it before tomorrow's show. And oh, I once again forgot to look at my list of things I wanted to remember to say and things I wanted to mention, and I can't remember what they are, and I can't do it because it's on my phone. So that's the first thing I'll do after I change my thumbnail. So anyways, on the chorus of this song, I say di-di-di-di-di-di-di, and then you say the same thing. It's kind of like the Heidi Heidi Ho song. But this was a song that my grandma, my mom, used to sing. And sometimes it was this tune, and maybe she was just singing the Heidi 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 Ho song, but with her own words. And she would say "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy" as she was dusting the house or changing diapers. Or Mom says that's where it actually came from the diaper changes. But she had lots of wonderful words like doohickey and thingamajig and dooflicky, and you know, we all have little words for things when we can't remember what they're really called. So anyways, you sing di-di-di-di-di-di after me the first 2 times, and then on the last time, we'll all say, I feel a sense of peace. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging with me. I was talking with Joy Parrish earlier, and she is a wonderful music maker and light worker, and we were talking about solfeggio tunings and vibrations, and this is called a love tuner. It is 528 hertz, and it's for your heart. It's real close to a C. The vibration is just a little bit different. Whoops. So before we do this song, let's take a deep breath. Hold it. Let it out. And again. If you're sitting, put both feet flat on the floor. Ground yourself. No crossing the legs. If you're standing, well, then you got both feet on the floor already. So that was my little reminder to get myself in a good position. All right. One more time. Now, close your eyes. Oh, I want to do it again. Here we go. So keep your eyes closed. One more time. Whew. Here we go. What is today without the memory of yesterday? What is tomorrow if today would cease to be? What is life in this beautiful dream without a sense of peace? Die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-dee. 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 Dee-die-dee-dee. Die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-dee. I feel a sense of peace. What is a philosopher without a theory to believe? What is a carpenter without the flesh of trees? What is love in this life that we lead without a sense of peace? Die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-dee. 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 I feel a sense of peace. What is a lullaby without a little melody? What is a song without a moment to breathe? What is love in this song that I sing without a sense of peace? Die-dee-die-dee-die-dee-dee. 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 I feel a sense of peace. And I thank you very much for being a part of the peace I feel today. My piece started with music and playing in the garden. I bought some spinny flowers. You can look at my story on Facebook or Instagram if you want to see the pretty spinning flowers that I added to my pumpkin and watermelon garden to make sure the groundhogs don't get them like they got my squash and cucumbers. But working on getting things right in the yard. Thank you for working on getting things right in our hearts together here tonight. Much love and many blessings to you. I hope to see you tomorrow again at 6:30.